Hi, this is Dave. I'm the technician working on your vehicle. I've got your clutch situation checked out, and turns out that the clutch fork that pushes on the throwout bearing has broken. So this is the fork in here, and it's stuck. It does not move at all, and we've seen it a couple times before where it actually cracks in the center, kind of where that throwout bearing is. So unfortunately we're going to have to completely remove the transmission and replace that clutch fork, and while we're in there we might as well be doing the clutch kit as well. There's a small chance that the flywheel will need to be replaced. It's got heat cracking and things like that on it, but most likely not. You do though have a bunch of dried coolant kind of all over the place in here, on the front of the bell housing and on the rear of the bell housing. I did see that your oil filter housing gasket is leaking coolant pretty bad. This piece up here, right there, is the oil cooler. It's on the outside of the oil filter housing, and the coolant goes in through that to cool it. And so the gasket for that is leaking pretty badly. So you definitely want to get that replaced soon before you have something leak out enough to cause the engine to overheat. A couple other things I want to let you know about. The tires here, the front tires, this one's at 5/32. This one's at 4/32. They don't need to be replaced right now, but it is a little bit low. 3/32 is the minimum amount before you need to replace them. The left rear is like a brand new tire, and the right rear is at 6/32. So what that means is that this tire has a different diameter than this new tire, and even though that one is still has a decent amount of tread on it, you don't generally want tires of different diameters on either side of the vehicle. You always want each axle to have matching wheel diameters. It can cause issues with wheel speed sensors and things like that. So it would be a good idea to replace that right rear at the same time that you do these front tires. But like I said, the front tires aren't due right now, just in the near future. Also, when we do the tire replacements, we always recommend an alignment also. So I will be including a quote for the alignment with that. I did notice that your water pump pulley is cracking pretty badly. Let's see if I can show you in here. So that right there is the water pump pulley, and you can see all those cracks on it. Try to show you from the bottom also. So you can see all the cracking on that rubber. It's a rubber coated pulley that drives the water pump. With that cracking like that, if it separates enough to where the rubber pieces fall off, it will make a really loud rattling type noise. But I will do that water pump pulley replacement for free when we do the clutch. So the only other things I want to let you know about is you're due for a brake flush and a microfilter replacement. Those are due by the condition-based services in the vehicle. So I'm going to include all that stuff in the quote. I'm going to send it to parts right now, and your advisor should be reaching out to you shortly. Thanks for choosing me, North Scottsdale.